The Kingdom of Denmark, what now? First, hold church services throughout the kingdom to pray that we may preserve the peace and freedom of the kingdom, and also the peace and the freedom of the United States, for God is the God of all. With God there is no difference between helping the one who has much power and the one who has none. Secondly, agree with the government of Greenland to expand the Home Guard to include Greenland in order to increase security and support the Danish defense. Greenlanders must also be given the opportunity to take part in the defense of their country. It can be done quickly and it will be a strong signal. Third, get all the Nordic countries to publicly declare that we are stuck in this uncertain world and that the mutual obligations we have under Article 5 of the NATO Treaty will be fulfilled regardless of whether NATO and the EU de facto collapse. Such a Nordic unity could be the beginning of a Nordic Commonwealth. Here, Greenland and the Faroe Islands could participate on an equal footing with the other Nordic countries. All countries would have self-government under a common umbrella with defense and other general things that we can agree on. This would give Greenland a community that is so solid and does not have to be constantly challenged. A community where the United States military investments and other attempts to de facto Americanize Greenland can be kept out. And as for the EU, the support from there is fine, thank you, but it is due diligence not to rely on the EU as a safe and unsinkable lifeboat. The construction is weak. France is on the verge of bankruptcy. Several countries are almost siding with Russia in the Ukraine war. Competitiveness is declining, and support for Greenland will, when it comes to a head, perhaps only be words and not deeds. Fourth, it is fantastic that the Greenlandic self-government finally declares that it supports the unity of the kingdom. And thank you that we can also count on any offer from the United States that comes in the glory of wealth and of power and offers Greenland the bridal ring will be flatly rejected. If Denmark is to seriously help defend Greenland and support the self-government, then both parties must drop focus on the mistakes of the past so that these mistakes do not overshadow all the good things in our marriage, which, after all, has the predominance. In the end, God forbid it, it could all end with Danish soldiers and Greenlanders, perhaps together with our Nordic brothers, having to defend Greenland to the blood. Regardless of how it ends, it should preferably end with Greenlanders being able to say about Denmark and the Nordic countries, before they let you go and before they left you, they would not spare their best efforts. It requires that we want each other. Sincerely, Thorkil Sohn. I am a former headmaster of a private boarding school for teenagers, and I am living in Bildtvej 26 6950. It's a postal code, Ringkøbing, Denmark. Thank you.